G'day guys and girls, my name's Jamie Gray and welcome to another What Tradies Want Tradie Tough Test. We've got Matty Page in the house. How are you, buddy?
Good, mate.
Well, in the garage I should say, but anyway. This is definitely a good size unit with the 35 litres wet and dry vac, but the system does range up to the 55 litres as well. So there's some great options there in terms of size, but what are some of the other features on this bad boy?
Mate, well, the biggest one is the powerful motor, 1200 watt motor, plenty of power. You don't want a vac system that just really struggles. You want something that's really going to suck the dust away when you're working.
Mate, 1200 watts, this is going to have heaps of suction.
Definitely. And the other great thing as well was the self-cleaning filters as well. Like when you're doing chasing, when you're doing a lot of sanding, you don't want to have to go and clean the filters every 2 seconds. No. So the self-cleaning system will clean the filters every 15 seconds. Which
is, I guess, perfect every 15 seconds. So if you're doing a nice long cut, it's just going to do it on its own in the background.
It's not going to clog up.
Yeah, excellent. Oh, that's great. All right, Matty, I don't know about you, but I haven't seen this type of extraction system on a jackhammer before. So why don't you step everyone through how this process works?
Yeah, mate, we've got the clamp here that clamps onto the main part of the body, which is going to hold the hose. The flange also has a split in it, which will allow you to get over the chisels.
Yep, perfect.
But in this case, we've just got the point, so it can just slide over.
So, Matty, I guess the whole concept is, I guess, as the pin moves up and down into the ground and sinks down, this can just kind of ride up and down based on the ground level. So you still achieve, I guess, full dust extraction regardless of the depth of the jackhammer, which is very cool.
Exactly, yeah. It stays out of the way of the point.
So Matty, everyone knows that grinding is one of the messiest tasks that you can ever do on site, and probably one of the worst for your lungs. So I was really impressed to see this new little grinding shroud. What do you want to share with everybody about this awesome little outfit?
Yeah, mate, this is the GDE 125 grinding shroud. It's a very simple two-part process to get it on. You don't need to dismantle the whole grinder to get it on.
Yeah, I put this one on and gave it a run last week. You literally just take the guard off. And as you mentioned, yes, I am left-handed. I put it on that way.
Yep.
But yeah, you simply just take the guard off. It fits straight on. And when using this thing, the difference in the grinding experience between turning it off and turning it on was absolutely massive. It literally caught all of the dust. And when I removed the actual grinder and the shroud, you have a look at the cut line and there wasn't even a tiny little bit of dust around the cut. It worked extremely well.
That's great. Yeah, so it doesn't spit out the dust down the side, so it actually protects your eyes as well, which is a big thing too.
The little wheels are cool because you just kind of roll along on the wheels as you're cutting.
Yeah, exactly, and it's even got the depth gauge as well, so you can, if you want a 2 mil, 5 mil, 20 mil, however deep
you want to go, you can set that gauge and get a perfect depth every time.
Exactly.
So, mate, we've got to give that one a thumbs up. So, Matty, look, there's way too many attachments here for us to sort of show actual working shots of all of them. But look, we've got some very cool ones here. We've picked out the best. What have we got here and how would you be using these guys?
Yeah, mate, well, you're holding the one for the SDS Plus and SDS Max drill bits. It's going to suck to the wall. It's going to catch every bit of dust.
Yep.
Yeah, that's really good for SDS drill holing. And I've got the GDE 162, which is for all your core hauling. It's for the dry cores against the wall with a drill, or you could even use it for a wet core hole as well, which is going to stop the water from escaping all over the floor and suck up any dust and moisture, which is good.
So Matty, Bosch have really covered all of their bases when it comes to their range of different accessories. So we've got the SDS Plus and the SDS Max Speed Clean. So obviously this is for your sizable holes for fixing anchors and things like that.
Yep.
You're going to get, I guess, a 50% increase in the speed of the actual drilling process with these awesome heads. But how do they work and what's the benefit?
Yeah, mate, well the shaft is actually hollow and we've got a few holes at the end here. So the whole shaft is actually a vacuum system. We're going to attach it to the vacuum, and as we're drilling down right at the bottom, all the dust is going to get sucked up through the shaft and out of the hole. So you're actually eliminating the process of having to blow out the hole after as well, because it's doing it as it's drilling.
Perfect. And it's got the 4-tip cutter head as well, which is awesome. So when it comes to lifespan of the drill bit, it's going to do really well, and speed. So it's ticked all three boxes really well.
It's going to last a lot longer as well. You're going to get more performance out of the drill bit because it's not working as hard.
Perfect.
Okay, so we've even got attachments for the SDS Max with the GDE Max attachment. It's a really great little system, clamps onto the SDS Max drill very easily, different spaces for different drills, and we can adjust the depth as well. Just a simple vacuum attachment that really saves you a lot of dust in your face.
So Matty, all in all, this is an extremely impressive system. It's not just going to keep you safe when you're working on site, it's also going to keep everybody on site around you dust free with nice clean lungs, and even things like the transfer of dust from work into the car, into the laundry at home, with the family. You're going to be basically keeping everyone a hell of a lot safer. And these attachments, the range of attachments and the vacuum is a true standout. So should we give it the Tradie Toughness seal of approval?
Definitely, mate.
All right, let's do it. So thanks guys and girls for tuning in for this another very impressive product and system from Bosch. Take care of your lungs, guys and girls. We can't stress how important it is. And for everybody out there, make sure you stay really safe on site, and we'll catch you soon.